There's a ton to collect in Red Dead Redemption 2, and seeing your inventory is full icon all the time is not really fun. Well, there's an option for that really everyone should get, and other items that will help you a lot during combat. So I will tell you where to find them and everything you need to know in this video. So of course, if you enjoyed that, then a like would be super appreciated. And let's go. Let's start with the reinforced equipment for your guns. That will be nice to increase the amount of ammo you can carry and how often you have to clean your gun as well. So in the previous video, I told you about the upgraded versions you can buy at the gunsmith in Valentine, for example. But there are even better versions that you can unlock at the Trapper. And while there are a ton of options there, they all have the same effect. For the bandolier, the ammo for the long arm weapons is increased by 100%, while the upgraded version is 50%. So that means that you can now carry 200 bullets from the rifle instead of 150 with the upgraded version. Having more ammo for the varmint rifle is of course also nice. This goes to 300 instead of the 200 with the upgraded version, and the repeater goes from 300 to 400. The reinforced gun belt is also something that you can buy at the Trapper. It increases the ammo for the sidearms by 100% instead of the 50% of the upgraded version. So that means that you can now carry 400 bullets for the revolvers and 200 bullets for the pistols. You also want to get a reinforced offhand holster, since that will decrease the rate of your weapon degradation by 10%. And there's also a reinforced holster, just a regular holster, but that has the same effect as the upgraded one that you can again already buy at the gunsmith, and that gives you minus 20% to the weapon degradation as well. So yes, there will be a ton of holsters at the Trapper that you can buy, but they will only be for cosmetic purposes. So yes, the Trapper in Saint Denis will help you out. He sells reinforced equipment just like the other trappers, of course, in the world. Maybe you can already buy some when you visit him for the first time, because they are tied to challenges and some are really easy to do. Like to get the Horseman gun belt, you have to complete the first Horseman challenge that has you kill 5 rabbits on horseback. Like, it does not matter what rabbits in terms of quality and also how you kill them. So you can just run them over with your horse or shoot them, it does not really matter, and then you can buy this nice Horseman gun belt and get 100% ammo increase for the sidearms. By the way, once you unlock one of these reinforced gun belts, the effect is active all the time, so it does not matter what belt you wear, and this also applies to all the other reinforced equipment. So whatever you wear, the 100% ammo increase will always be active. And easy to get reinforced bandolier is the sharpshooter one, because you only need to complete the first sharpshooter challenge that has you kill 3 flying birds. So yeah, scout them, maybe use your dead eye to slow down time, or just kill them with a good aim. And after you finish the challenge, you can pick up this bandolier for $20. And then you have the 100% ammo increase for the long arm weapons. For the offhand holster, for the decrease in the weapon degradation, the easiest to get one is the one from the Master Hunter, where you have to complete the first Master Hunter challenge, where you only need to skin 3 deer. So the quality again does not matter. Go on your horse, shoot with your bow, kill them in one shot, and then like kill them, finish them off, and then skin them. And then you can return to the Trapper to get the reinforced offhand holster for a nice boost. So yes, like I said, the upgraded holster you can get at the gunsmith and the reinforced primary holster that you can get at the Trapper are the same in terms of quality. But if you want one from the Trapper, then the Explorer holster is the easiest to get, since you only need to complete the rank 1 challenge of the Explorers. And that is a simple task of finding a treasure map. And I showcased one location where you could get one in a previous video, so if you follow the channel, maybe you already got one. Otherwise, you can get one over here from a stranger for $10, or you can just, of course, take it from him if you so please. But yeah, there are way more reinforced weapon equipment upgrades at the Trapper that all have a different look, but have the same qualities, like I already said. And they also unlock after doing the special challenges. That, of course, in the end, give you the special Legend of the East outfit that unlocks multiple permanent perks. I got a video up showcasing that outfit and also all the other outfits in the game. I will link to that video at the end of this video. Because first I want to talk about another item that everyone playing this game should totally get. That is tied to the best outfit as well. It's the Legend of the East satchel. That lets you carry 99 of most items, where otherwise it is really limited. So you can get it as soon as chapter 2 after doing a ton of hunting, but it's good to note that you can also buy it for not a lot of money if you finish the game. So if you finish the game, no spoilers, just check events and then check kits, and then you see the Legend of the East satchel like down the list, but you first need to buy all the other satchels and then this one unlocks. So then you have the insane inventory space upgrades, but if you want to get it before the end of the game, then it will be harder to get, but it will be fun if you like hunting, but time consuming. So the butcher in your camp can craft them, but you first need to upgrade some things in your camp and also get a ton of perfect pelts. First, get the leather working tools at the camp ledger, so you are able to craft these satchels. And then you need to complete some tasks for each satchel. For 2 of them, you need to upgrade the medicine and the provisions to rank 2 at the ledger again. You need to donate at least $50 in the box that is next to the ledger. And here you also need to donate the free valuables. But you can always look at the butcher and see what sort of challenges you need to do before you can craft the satchels. One of the challenges you likely did not do already are craft 3 things at the scout campfire. So you can see where the scout campfire is in the butcher menu. Go there and craft 3 recipes. I did 1 bait that will help you hunting later on, and also some provisions. Another satchel requires you to donate 5 animals to the butcher, so kill some random animals nearby and take them to the camp. I, for example, took a lot of raccoons that I could then like stow on my horse. You can have multiple of them. Then I also had like an alligator on there too. So they can take 3 animals to the camp in one go. Pretty nice, but it's of course not necessary. Okay, and now that you got all the satchels unlocked, it's time to start hunting. I first got the deer pelts. You namely need 7 of them, while other pelts only require 1 and sometimes 2. I first went for a stealth approach with a sniper rifle, but it's way faster to go and hunt them on horseback with a bow, since, as already said, 1 arrow is enough to drop them on the ground, so you can then finish them off with your knife and kill them for the perfect pelt. Of course, focus on the deers with the 3 stars, and you can easily scout them with your binoculars or just target them and they will see it as well. And the idea is of course that you don't damage the skins a lot, so focus on the head for most animals. You can really find deer all over the map, but I got most of them in the place like next to your camp in chapter 3, but you can also just pick up 4 there, and then when you go hunt the other animals, search for the other deer too and have them in the end, but you need 7, so again, that's a lot. I also found bucks around the same place where I hunted deer, so those are the larger animals. 1 rifle shot to the head is enough for those. Also, totally save your game after every skin you got, because if you die, you lose all your skins on your horse, and you don't want that. I had that because in some areas they're like lawmen hunting you if you got a bounty without a way to save when they are nearby. So if they then kill you, you have to do it all over again. So put the skin on your horse and immediately save the game. I also found a perfect pelt from the raccoon in this area when running around on a horse. Like, totally try and get as many deer, but keep your eyes peeled for the other animals as well that are 3 stars. You need to use a varmint rifle to the head to get a perfect raccoon skin. Rabbits are around here too, and they're like all over the map. Normally encounter them when just riding around. They tend to go near roads. Scan a 3-star one and just take it out with your varmint rifle to the head, and that should be enough. So if you got your perfect deer pelt, buck pelt, raccoon pelt and the rabbit pelt, it's smart to move to another area. Although again, you can also find these rabbits everywhere in the area and the deers as well. Anyway, to make it easy, go get them first and then move to this area, because here you will find the panther and you need a perfect panther skin. So there are 2 areas in the game with a panther, and I went to this one over here on the map, and here you want to like save when you are in the area, because chances are high that you will die a lot, because if the panther jumps on you, it's over. And when this happens, load the save you just made, because then you're still in the forest, still have your pelts, etc, etc. What I did is place a potent predator bait that I crafted at the camp to lure this pristine animal and then take it out from a distance. And trust me, the feeling when you finally take out this creature to the head with the Springfield rifle is really good. You get that weapon, by the way, during a main mission in chapter 3, if I'm not mistaken, or you can buy it at the gunsmith as well. Around the panther lair, I also found the boar that you need to kill with a sniper rifle to the head. So follow a 3-star one that will be running around there, and then approach it carefully and get the perfect pelt. I now went and get a badger that you find over here on the map running running around in the more open area. Like go on your horse and then scout the area, track him with your eagle eye, and then take him out with a varmint rifle to the head. Took me some time to get it, but I was really happy when I finally did. There are also some bisons nearby in this location to be exact, as I also showed you in my recent video. They are easily scoutable from a distance. Grab a sniper rifle again and aim for the head to get it. For this pelt you need to go back to the camp because it's really large and then donate it there. But at this point you already got a ton of pelts, so go back to the camp, donate them at the butcher and continue your hunt. Before we go to an area where you'll find multiple animals that is nearby Strawberry, you will come across a nice squirrel hunting spot. So to take out this animal and get the perfect pelt, you need a small game arrow that you can craft by getting on your knees by holding triangle or Y on Xbox. So you need an arrow and a shotgun shell and a flight feather that you can get from shooting a bird out of the sky. By the way, the perfect pelt of the squirrel might be hard to spot at the butcher, but it's the head of a squirrel instead of like a pelt with 3 stars. So keep that in mind. So now it's time to go to that other area near Strawberry that I talked about, where a ton of animals are that you need to kill. For example, wolves that can attack you in the area, so be prepared for that and have your bow ready to kill them for the perfect pelt. Use the dead eye to get a clear shot, and after you killed most of them, you can skin them and hopefully get a 3-star one during the chase. In this area I also found the cougar that I took out with my Springfield rifle on horseback before the animal could do anything back. I found it over here near the river. And in this area you can also find the elk, and you need 2 pelts of those. I found them over here on the map. Scout them from far away and use the sniper to take them out. This is also a large pelt that you need to take to the camp, but as I showed you in a recent video, you can duplicate them. So you only need to hunt 1 elk to get the satchel. You can watch that video on the channel and I will link to it at the end of this video as well. So yes, go back to the camp, donate everything, and then we go for another trip. Nearby the camp in chapter 3 or also in chapter 4 you find the iguana on this island over here. So I could not find a boat nearby. So you want to get on your horse and just get as far as possible. Watch the stamina from your horse and then take it over yourself, like swim yourself, because it's not possible to reach the other side by just swimming. Anyway, if someone found a boat nearby, totally let me know. I will like pin that comment or like make sure that people know it. Because yeah, a boat would be really nice. Anyway, when you reach the shore, the creature will be there on the shore. 1 shot to the head with the varmint rifle should be enough to take him out. So make sure you got a varmint rifle with you before you go on this hunt. And then we only need the beaver that you find over here on the map near the trapper. This one is not that hard to spot and found near the rivers. Scout for a 3-star one, get your varmint rifle ready and shoot it in the head for the perfect pelt. Now it's time to return and get the Legend of the East satchel finally. First, donate of course everything. Craft all the other satchels and bam, you can craft the Legend of the East one as well. And then you don't have to worry about your inventory again. So yeah, subscribe for everything. Red Dead Redemption 2 for way more tips and tricks are coming your way and already up on the channel. Like for example the video on the best outfit that I showed you already in this video. And that duplicate glitch for the perfect pelts for the elk. You can watch that by clicking on the screen as well. A like on this video would of course be appreciated and goodbye.